Hi there, James. Well, let's start with England's team selection. I mean, what is the likely batting order? Will James Bracey play?
Yes, James Bracey, the 24-year-old Gloucestershire player, is set to make his debut, become the first Gloucestershire player to play Test cricket for England in 15 years. He's predominantly a top-order batsman, but he also keeps wicket, and he's going to get his chance because Ben Foakes, England's backup wicketkeeper, tore his hamstring when he slipped in the Surrey dressing room last week. So Bracey, primarily seen as a batsman, but he's been working very hard on his wicket-keeping in the last year, will play, and we think he'll play at 7, he'll bat at 7. We think we know England's top order. It looks like they're going to stick with their openers in Rory Burns and Dominic Sibley. Zach Crawley will bat at 4, 3, Captain Joe Root at 4, then it will go Ollie Pope at 5, Darren Lawrence at 6, and then Bracey at 7. That's pretty much nailed on as the top order in terms of England's batting. The bowling is less clear.
Less clear, but I'm still going to ask for your opinion on what's likely to happen. What are the options there?
Yeah, it's less clear because they don't have an all-rounder. So Ben Stokes is injured. Chris Woakes is being rested, who was at the IPL, and that changes the balance of the team. So they've got to decide, England, whether they play a spinner or not. That man would be Jack Leach. But if they play a spinner, then they've only got 3 seamers. So they may well drop the spinner and play 4 seamers. So you'd be looking at James Anderson and Stuart Broad playing together again. They'll be happy about that for the first time in a while. Then you're looking at Ollie Robinson, the Sussex bowler. He's set to make his debut and bat at 8. He can bat. He's a very good batsman. Started his career as a batsman, in fact. And then it would be between Mark Wood and Ollie Stone for the 4th seamer's spot. That's if England decide to drop the spinner. They may feel, though, with these conditions, that they need a spinner. But I would imagine they'll go with 4 seamers, and the only sort of uncertainty would be whether it's Wood or Ollie Stone for that extra bit of pace.
OK, and what about New Zealand, James? What kind of shape are they coming into this series?
Yeah, we're just getting a first look at them here today at Lords. It's the first time we've been to Lords in a while, but it's the first time New Zealand have been here since that World Cup final in 2019, that dramatic defeat to England in incredible circumstances in that Super Over. A few changes to the team since then. Obviously, this is a very different format. In terms of Test cricket, they are the number 2 team in the world. They're taking on India in the World Test final after these 2 games down in Southampton. They've got one of the best bowling attacks in the world. Tim Southey, one of the best swing bowlers in the world. He likes playing here at Lords as well. He got 10 wickets here back in 2013. There's no Trent Boult. He stayed in New Zealand to spend more time with his family. He's going to come back for that final against India. But they do have a huge amount of talent. They've also got Kyle Jamieson in their bowling lineup. He's 6'8". Don't think he's still out there. I think he might have gone in. Oh, he's having a bat look there on the right-hand side. 6'8", hard guy to miss, even when you're filming through 3 sets of nets. And Neil Wagner as well. So they've got a really strong bowling attack, even without Boult. And of course, the captain, Kane Williamson, one of the best batsmen in the world. So it's the first time we've had a chance to look at New Zealand. They will offer a very, very stiff competition for England. The only thing going against New Zealand maybe will be their lack of preparation. They flew into the country, had to quarantine in Southampton for 10 days. They didn't get a great deal of practice. They've only had 1 warm-up match. It was an intra-squad warm-up match. So conditions will favour England